Hello dear students, welcome to the Royal Palace PU College online classes. So in today's session, I am going to discuss about the one of the physical chemistry chapter, so that is surface chemistry. Okay, so here the surface chemistry. So here, before going to this chapter in detail, so what do you mean by surface chemistry? First we need to know. The surface chemistry, it is a branch of chemistry which deals with the study of the nature of the surface or interface. So the nature of the surface, this is also called interface, and what is the changes occur on the surface, that we have to study. That branch is called what here? Surface chemistry. So surface chemistry, the definition of surface chemistry, it is a branch of physical chemistry or chemistry, branch of chemistry which deals with the study of nature of the surface, it is also called interface, and changes occur on it or changes occur on the surface is called surface chemistry. Okay, is called surface chemistry. So now here it is a branch of chemistry which deals with the study of the nature of the surface and changes occur on the surface is called what here? A surface chemistry. So it is an surface phenomenon. For example here, rusting of iron, okay, or a dust which is occupy on the wall. So this is an example for the surface phenomenon, okay, rusting of iron. So these are the example for the what here? Surface chemistry. Now the surface chemistry, the branch in which we are going to study about the nature of the surface and changes occur on the surface is called what here? Surface chemistry. So here in this chapter, this unit focuses some important concept of the surface chemistry. So what are these important concept of this surface chemistry means? Here in this chapter we are going to focus three important concept of the surface chemistry. The first one concept is what here? Adsorption. The first one is adsorption, and the second one important concept in this chapter is what here? So that is catalysis, and the third one important concept of this surface chemistry is, so that is colloids. So these are the three important concept of the surface chemistry. In this chapter they are going to focus on. So now here, so already we know the definitions of the surface chemistry. So let us, we will go for the one by one concept. So first we will go for the adsorption concept. Okay, so adsorption, what do you mean by adsorption? So the adsorption definition is the phenomenon of accumulation of molecular species on the surface of the substance. So that is called what here? Adsorption. So the first one, adsorption definition. So here these are the important terms. So adsorption. So adsorption, it is a process or phenomenon. It is a phenomenon in which accumulation of molecular species on the surface of the substance, surface of the substance. So this is called what here? Adsorption. So let us, I will take one example for this adsorption. Now here the example for adsorption is the accumulation of or adsorption of ammonia gas ammonia gas on the surface of the charcoal, on the surface of the charcoal. So this is an example for the adsorption. Now the adsorption means the process of accumulation of some species, molecular species on the surface of the substance. On the surface of the substance is called what here? Adsorption. So let us, I will give one example, the dust which is present on the wall. So this is an adsorption. Okay. So here the adsorption, the dust which is act as an adsorbate and the wall which is act as an adsorbent. Okay. So adsorption means the accumulation of some species, molecular species on the surface of the another substance. So that is called what here? Adsorption. Adsorption. So suppose I take a metal, so exposed to the air. So after some days, so what happen? The surface which you get what here? So on the surface of this metal, there is a accumulation of what here? Some species. So that phenomenon, that process is called what here? Adsorption. Now this is a metal. After exposing to this air, after some days, you will see, you will observe what here? Some layer formation on the surface of the metal. So this is an example for the what here? The adsorption. Now here there are two substances are there. The one here, the metal which is act as an adsorbent. That means what here? In adsorption we have two terms. The one is adsorbent, another one is what here? Adsorbate. Adsorbent and adsorbate. So already the metal which is act as here what here? Adsorbent, and the species, the molecular species which accumulate on the surface of this metal. So that species are called what here? Adsorbate. Adsorbate. Now the phenomenon of, now total here adsorption means the phenomenon of accumulation of adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbent. So I have given here one example, the metal which act as an adsorbent and the species which accumulate on the surface of the adsorbent, they are called what here? Adsorbate. Otherwise you can say that ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, so the phenomenon of accumulation of adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbent is called what here? Adsorption. Okay. So now here there are two terms. So the first one is adsorbate and adsorbent. So first I will write the definition of what here? Adsorbate. Adsorbate. So adsorbate, so already I have told that adsorbate which the species which accumulate on the surface of the adsorbent, they are called what here? Adsorbate. The species which accumulate on the surface of the adsorbent, they are called what here? Adsorbate. I mean the adsorbate which accumulate on the surface of the adsorbent. Now here the definition of adsorbate is the molecular species which accumulate on the surface of the substance, on the surface of the substance are called adsorbate. Are called adsorbate. Now here the example I will write here example. So I have already given the ammonia gas which accumulate on the surface of charcoal. Now here the ammonia gas molecule which accumulate on the surface of the charcoal. The ammonia gas molecules are, they are act as an adsorbate. Suppose, so this is an charcoal. So this charcoal which is act as an adsorbent. Charcoal act as an adsorbent. See here, very interesting concept. The charcoal which is act as an adsorbent. Now the ammonia gas molecule which accumulate on the surface of this charcoal, these ammonia molecule which accumulate on the surface of the charcoal, these ammonia molecule act as an adsorbate. Understood? The adsorbate are the species which accumulate on the surface of the adsorbent. So the species, so let us, I will take one example. So this duster which is act as an adsorbent, which is act as an adsorbent. Now the dust which is present on the surface of this dust, which is present on this surface of the duster, that dust act as an adsorbate. The dust which act as an adsorbate, and this duster that is act as an adsorbent. Now here, what do you mean by, let us, I will move for the one more concept, that is an definition, adsorbent. Adsorbent. So adsorbent, it is nothing but which provide the surface, which provide the space for the accumulation of adsorbate. The species which will accumulate on the surface of the adsorbent. That means what here? The adsorbent which is going to provide the surface for the accumulation of species, molecular species, they are called what here? Adsorbent. Understood? Adsorbent, this is an surface, I mean the substance which provide the space for the accumulation of adsorbate. So that is called what here? Adsorbent. Now, so suppose this is an duster, this duster act as an adsorbent. So adsorbent, it is a substance which provide the space for the accumulation of adsorbate. Adsorbate. Now adsorbent means this is an substance, adsorbent, which provide the space for the accumulation of adsorbate. That is called what here? Adsorbent. The substance which provide space for the accumulation of molecular species, molecular species are called, species is called adsorbent. So dear students, here adsorbate and adsorbent, so these are the a part of the adsorption process. So adsorption, it is defined as the phenomenon of accumulation of, so this is accumulation of adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbent. So that phenomenon is called what here? Adsorption. And the substance which provide the space for the accumulation of species, molecular species, that substance are called what here? Adsorbent. And the substance which accumulate on the surface of the adsorbent, so they are called what here? Adsorbate. Now here I have given one example, ammonia gas which accumulate on the surface of the charcoal. Now that means what here? Ammonia gas which accumulate on the surface of the charcoal. So here this is a charcoal, and here accumulation of ammonia gas molecule can be takes place. That means what here? The ammonia gas molecule which accumulate on the surface of the charcoal, that indicates what here? Ammonia molecules, gases molecules, ammonia gas molecule which act as an adsorbate, because which accumulate on the surface. And this charcoal which act as an adsorbent, because the charcoal which provide the space for the accumulation of what here? Ammonia gas molecule. So ಯಾವುದು accumulate ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, so that species are called what here? Adsorbate. ಯಾವುದು accumulate ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ space ಕೊಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, so they are called what here? Adsorbent. Now here the ammonia gas molecule act as an adsorbate that will accumulate on the surface, which accumulate on the surface of charcoal. That means what here? The charcoal which provide the space for the accumulation of ammonia gas molecule. Hence here the charcoal act as an adsorbent. Example, same, the charcoal in the ammonia gas which accumulate on the surface of the charcoal, the charcoal which act as an adsorbent, whereas ammonia gas molecule which act as an adsorbate. So let us, I will give one more example for the adsorption. So adsorption of moisture moisture by the silica gel or alumina gel. So alumina gel or silica gel which adsorb the moisture. So that is an example for the another one example for the adsorption. Now silica gel which adsorb a moisture, that means the moisture which accumulate on the surface of the silica gel, the moisture act as an adsorbate, and silica gel which is act as an adsorbent. Okay dear students, so adsorption and the definition of adsorbate and adsorbent. So next one, let us, I will move for the one more important definition, so that is desorption. So desorption, the definition, desorption, it is defined as the process of removal of what here? Adsorbed substance from the surface of the adsorbent is called what here? Desorption. So it is an reverse of the what here? Adsorption. No, already you know that one. Adsorption means the phenomenon of accumulation of molecular species on the surface of the adsorbent. Now here what happened? Accumulation of some species on the surface of the adsorbent. That molecular species which we get accumulate, they are called what here? Adsorbate. And the substance which provide the space for the accumulation of adsorbate, that substance are called what here? Adsorbent. Now the desorption is a reverse of what here? Adsorption. That means what here? So removal of adsorbate from the surface of the adsorbent, that is called what here? Desorption. So desorption. So phenomenon or a process of removal of adsorbate from the surface of the adsorbent is called desorption. Okay, so now here is called desorption. Now so here this is an adsorbate, say this is an X is an adsorbate which provides space for the accumulation of a molecular species, the molecular species represented by Y. This is an example. Now here suppose the molecular species Y which get accumulate on the surface of the X, that process is called what here? Adsorption. That means a phenomenon of accumulation of the species on the surface of the adsorbent, that is called adsorption. Now here the desorption means, so the removal of this adsorbed substance from the surface of this adsorbent. That means a removal of adsorbate from the surface of the adsorbent. So that is called what here? Desorption. So desorption, it is a just reverse process of the adsorption. So in case of adsorption, there is a accumulation can be takes place on the surface of the adsorbent, but here what happened? Removal of what here? adsorbate from the surface of the adsorbent. So that is called what here? Desorption. Okay. So now here I will we will move for the another one important concept, the definition. So that is absorption. So already we discussed about the adsorption, but in this absorption, this is another one phenomenon, absorption. So absorption, so I will give directly first one example. So the chalk stick, when we dip it into the water, so what happen? Some molecules, so that will penetrate inside the body of this chalk. So that phenomenon is called what here? Absorption. Absorption means the molecules penetrating into the another substance. So that is called what here? Adsorption. The process of penetration of molecules into the body of the substance or into the body, so is called adsorption. So absorption, so absorption, it is a process of penetration of molecule into the body, that is called what here? Absorption. So I will give another one example. The sponge piece, when we are going to dip into the water that will enter into the body of that sponge, so that is an example for the absorption. Absorption, it is a phenomenon of penetration of molecule inside the body, so that is called what here? Absorption. Okay. So now here we'll move for the another one definition. So that is sorption. The sorption, it is a process in which both adsorption and absorption takes place simultaneously is called sorption. The sorption, it is a process in which both mechanism, that is adsorption and absorption, takes place simultaneously. That phenomenon is called what here? Sorption. So I will give one example, the chalk. When chalk stick dipped into ink. Okay. So when chalk stick dipped into ink, so what happened? The surface which retain the color of the ink. So if you observe that the surface of this chalk that is retained, that will exhibit what here? Color. And also what happened? So after breaking, you will come to know that inside there is a solvent molecule that will enter. So that is an absorption. And the surface of this chalk which retain their color, which exhibit the color of the ink, that indicates what here? The process of adsorption. Adsorption, it is a surface phenomenon that ink color is responsible for the adsorption. Okay. So what happened? Some of the solvent molecule of ink that will enter into the body of the chalk, that is an absorption. So now here, when we are going to dip the chalk stick into the ink, both the process will be takes place simultaneously, that is adsorption and absorption. So here I have given example, when chalk dipped into ink, what happened? The surface of the chalk exhibit what here? A color of the ink, whereas the molecules inside, I mean solvent molecules of the ink that will inside, that will get penetrated into the chalk. So that is an absorption. Here both the process will take place simultaneously. That type of process are called what here? Sorption. Absorption means the penetration of the molecule inside the substance. So that is called what here? Absorption. Sorption means adsorption and absorption takes place simultaneously. That is called what here? Sorption. So now I will move for the difference between the adsorption and absorption. Adsorption and absorption. Okay. So first I will write the difference between adsorption and another one difference, that is absorption. Adsorption and absorption. Okay. So now here the first one difference, adsorption. So already we know that adsorption means accumulation of phenomenon of accumulation of adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbent. So that is called what here? Adsorption. Hence I will write here, it is an surface phenomenon. It is an surface phenomenon because the accumulation of adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbent only. There is no penetration of the molecules, penetration of molecule inside the body. Only the surface phenomenon can be takes place. Only accumulation of species on the surface of the adsorbent takes place. Hence the adsorption, it is an surface phenomenon. Now thus here the absorption. So already we know that in absorption the molecule get penetration, the molecules enter into the body of the substance. There is a penetration can be takes place. Hence the absorption, it is an bulk phenomenon. It is an bulk phenomenon. Bulk phenomenon. Here the molecules that will get penetrate inside the body in case of absorption. Now here second one difference, the concentration of adsorbate is higher on the surface, because it is a surface phenomenon. The accumulation of gas molecule, I mean the molecular species, that will take place on the surface only. Hence the concentration is uniform on surface only, because there is no penetration of the molecules. That means what here? The molecules which accumulate only on the surface, that indicates the concentration of molecule that is more, the concentration of adsorbed molecule more on the surface, because this is a surface phenomenon. But here in this case absorption, so we know that the absorption means there is a penetration can be takes place. Hence the concentration is ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ದ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್. ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್. That means on surface as well as in the body the concentration is same in case of absorption, because here penetration can be takes place, the molecules enter into the body, hence the concentration is same on surface as well as in bulk. Here the surface phenomenon only takes place, hence the concentration of adsorbate is more higher on surface only, because there is no entry of the molecules inside the body. Now the third one difference, adsorption, it takes place speed at the starting. I mean adsorption, it is higher, adsorption rate is higher in beginning. Adsorption rate is higher at beginning, rate is higher at beginning. So it will get slow gradually ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, gradually. Okay, so at the beginning adsorption is faster. So gradually what happened, the adsorption rate becomes what here slow. This is because of the surface area. So as increase in the surface area of the adsorbent, the accumulation of molecular species get what here higher. That means adsorption rate is higher. But after here I will take one example. So this is an surface of the what here adsorbent. As increase in the surface area of the adsorbent, the accumulation will be more. That means the rate of adsorption is more. The rate of adsorption is more. As decrease in the surface area of the adsorbent, the accumulation will be less. That means surface area decreases, rate of adsorption decreases. Surface area increases, the rate of adsorption will be increases. Now here the adsorption rate is higher because there is a space available, empty space is available more in the beginning, hence accumulation will be faster. So after accumulation the space that will get what here decreases, hence the adsorption becomes what here slow. Now here the absorption rate is constant. Adsorption rate is constant. Adsorption rate is constant. Now here next one I will give directly example. So example for this adsorption is the ammonia gas which get adsorbed on the surface of the ammonia gas which get adsorbed on the surface of the charcoal. For the absorption, so already I have given the piece of sponge. When we dip it into the water, the sponge, the water enter into the sponge. So this is an example for the absorption. So now I will stop here. We will continue in next class. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you.